So I think we need to, for us, it was a wake-up call, right? If I were an American, I understand the point of view of the Trump administration. I think, America cannot be, right, the whole world considers America to be a nice market, and then on the other way around, they don't also open their market to American goods. So there will always be, it's the duty of every leader to try to protect their people. But, if you go in a tariff war, where will it stop, right? But for us, it's a wake-up call. So I said, now I tell my guys, my team, and I will talk to the business people. We must be more efficient. We must be more daring. We must be more, not always rely on an easy market. Oh, United States. I think this is opening up. But yes, and then that's why now we have a CEPA with the EU. I witnessed the signing of CEPA with Canada, and I think we are more and more trying to get these type of agreements with most markets, also with Latin America, with RCEP and CPTPP, etc. So we also are joining OECD. We requested to join. We've joined BRICS. So we believe that we should, be in all the markets that we can. But basically, more important is actually the Indonesian market. We are nearly 300 million people. So we must actually boost our capacity, our buying power. That's why I want to really empower the poor of Indonesia. That will create domestic consumption.
When you campaigned, you gave your desire to increase the growth rate from 5% a year to 8% a year. What other steps are you taking? What industries do you see coming in the future to Indonesia? And what would you say to Americans and others about why they should invest in Indonesia today so you can get that 8% growth rate?
I think 8% is very achievable. It's very achievable. As I mentioned to you, for instance, even with this free meal program, we are creating directly 1.5 million jobs. Directly. And there's 30,000 kitchens times 50 people working in the kitchen. 2 or 3 shifts, so 50 people times 30,000. That's 1.5 million. So the economic experts tell me that 1% growth will create 400,000 jobs. Well, we created already 1.5 million jobs. That's 3%. And that's not even with the 81,000 cooperatives. There, we calculate we will also create at least another 15 jobs. But the beauty of the whole thing is that each kitchen has created 15 local entrepreneurs. One selling their eggs, the other one selling vegetables, the other one selling fish, this one selling meat, the other one so. And each of these 15 vendors or suppliers will have at least 5, 10, or 15 workers.
So foreign investors will be witnessing a growing economy which attracts capital.
I think so. Growing economy, and if these people have money, what do? They will buy shoes, clothes. They want to improve their housing. They want each to buy maybe motorcycle, television. So I think this is the way. I mean,